We got a little switcheroo on this side of the desk this morning. Yes.
How did you
Ron
do
is
this?
Ron's being a gentleman here.
I'll be doing weather tomorrow.
Watch out. He's been practicing.
Exactly. Meteorologist Ron Claiborne, ladies and gentlemen. But it is time for Pop News with the one and only Sara Haines. What you got?
Dan, did you have to try too hard to say that sincerely, or is that good? You love me. It's been a busy week for Derek Zoolander, international male model and founder of the Derek Zoolander Center for Kids Who Can't Read Good. And they can't fit into the front door either if you've watched Zoolander. But the superstar appearing in a new perfume commercial and now on the cover of Vogue's February issue. The model, also known as Ben Stiller, dazzles alongside Zoolander 2 co-star Penelope Cruz, who just dazzles, period, in a series of high fashion photos shot by Annie Leibovitz, which are, as you'd expect, really, really ridiculously good looking. Zoolander 2 struts into theaters on February 12th. I am going to assume that nobody at this table understood any of the references to the movie.
No.
Dan, do it. Come on, do it. Dan, go.
Dan, one blue steel.
No.
Just one.
Remember that time you grabbed cake with your hand?
You're going to be better than me.
Well, right. You set your
Indra?
bar low.
Ron, do you know what Blue Steel is? It's a movie. It's called Zoolander. There's Ben Stiller. It's a
What do you got about Lisa Bonet?
Oh my. That was the transition. He's my segue helper. Thank you, Ron Claiborne. Has actress Lisa Bonet found the fountain of youth? Possibly. In a new Calvin Klein ad, she looks more like her 27-year-old daughter, Zoe Kravitz's sister, rather than her mom. The dynamic duo are part of Calvin Klein's new campaign in which models, we've got a lot of model themes going on here.
Have you seen her?
No, describe, it's called a tease, what time means to them, and clearly in Bonet's case, it means standing still. She does look amazing.
I mean, she's always been beautiful. She just
My favorite thing to do.
Stunning.
That's pretty impressive, though. I hope I'm mistaken for my kid's sibling at some point.
Yeah, we're going to have a little talk of her
You will be,
Really?
for other reasons.
Wow. He went there.
Ron Claiborne, I'd like you to leave my table. And if you're trying to pack on the pounds, which I am, you should head to the Dominican Republic. A new study out this morning says the Caribbean island is the place vacationers are most likely to gain weight. However, if you're trying to lose a few pounds, try Rome.
What?
Yeah.
No sense.
No, it does. You walk a lot. Even with its calorie-laden dishes like pasta and pizza, travelers reported weight loss. I'm sorry, when was the last time you went to Italy and lost weight?
Never.
Never. But the best place to get trim on vacation is actually right here on the Big Apple. But if you live here, rules don't apply, guys.
Absolutely. Let me
Hey,
tell you,
fatties!
I went to Rome. I went to Rome like a year or so ago with my wife, and I bought a pair of pants there just randomly.
You had
I came home, I had to get them tailored because I had lost one full waist size.
But you know what it is? It's not just the walking. I think it's because they use all real. There are no preservatives. Everything
I
they
had gained so much weight.
You got
from the
fat,
pasta
Dan?
and
I need a
We need
picture for
photos.
proof.
Yes.
I don't believe you when you try to relate to me and it's not working.
I don't want to go on vacation and think about weight.
Pina coladas.
And the last place you want to think about it is in a bathing suit on a Caribbean beach. Thank you for making me feel fatter.
Yeah.
Thank you for that study. Yeah. And when classical music comes to mind, you typically think of Bach and Beethoven. Well, now you should add the Biebs to that list. I kind of think it's hot to play some piano like that. Being at a restaurant? When you're Justin Bieber, you can play anywhere. There's probably an app for that. Justin Bieber is keeping it classy, wooing guests at a swanky Beverly Hills hotel playing the classical stylings of Beethoven. That's for Elise.
Für Elise.
Well, in Iowa, we say Fer-de-Lise.
Date.
To be exact.
Mike Twain.
The poor state of Iowa, everything I say wrong, I blame on the state, and they're like, we don't claim you.
You hear about that on Twitter when you
I have, most of the time, they realize I'm just a proud Iowan. Other times, I throw the whole state under the bus, and they're like, hello,
Love me
please
some
leave us
Iowa.
out of this. Yeah.
Great pop news, Sarah. Thank you to Cecilia Vega for being here. You're going to be back tomorrow, right?
I will.
All right, we'll see you all tomorrow.